Good afternoon, everybody. Please do take a seat. On behalf of the Academic Registrar, it is both my privilege and pleasure to welcome you to Chelmsford Cathedral for today's ARU graduation ceremony. We have all gathered here to celebrate your success, the class of 2025. From all of us, many, many congratulations on completing your chosen course of study and now, after all your hard work, being here, ready and waiting to participate in your graduation ceremony. So now that you're here, what is it all about? Well, graduation ceremonies date back to the 15th century, and it is a tradition which has evolved since. Roughly translated, graduation means taking a step, and graduation symbolises the move of the former student, now called a graduand, into a new role in society as a graduate, where they will use the skills and talents developed during their studies to contribute to the future advancement of our society. As each graduand crosses the stage, they will pause, bow their head and doff their hat to the Vice-Chancellor, who will respond in kind to acknowledge their success and, moreover, to symbolise their transition to the new role of graduate. We will applaud them for their success so far, but also in anticipation of the contribution we expect them to make to society in the future. At the conclusion of our ceremony, the Vice-Chancellor will formally admit all new graduates into the community of scholars. And as members of that community, as the academic procession leaves the stage, the new graduates will join the procession, and that will bring our ceremony to a close. So it is now time to begin our formal proceedings, and I hereby declare the ceremony to be in session. And I call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Roderick Watkins, to address you. Vice-Chancellor.
Distinguished guests, graduands, family, friends, colleagues, a very warm welcome. As Vice-Chancellor of Anglia-Ruskin University, it is a great honour and pleasure to join you this afternoon at this special occasion, your graduation ceremony. And on behalf of everyone at ARU, I offer my warmest congratulations to all those graduating today. This is a moment of celebration, a time to reflect on your achievements, to thank those who have supported you, and to look ahead to the exciting futures that lie before you. You have shown determination, resilience, and passion in completing your studies. And today we celebrate not just your academic success, but the dedication and the hard work that has brought you to this point. And whatever your chosen field, whether it's health or social care, law, business, management, or education, you are now equipped with the knowledge, the skills, and the confidence to really make a difference. You are the future leaders, the innovators, and the change makers of our society. Our mission at ARU is to transform lives through innovative, inclusive, and entrepreneurial education and research. And over these past 12 months, we have once again made great progress in delivering on that mission. We've expanded our reach and impact through the successful merger with Writtle University College, now ARU Writtle, preserving one of the UK's oldest specialist institutions and further strengthening the education and research that we can offer. In Peterborough, our new £32 million building known as the Lab, at the heart of the campus of ARU Peterborough, was officially opened earlier this year by our students and has already won a prestigious award for its impact on the city, not just the place, but more importantly, the people. And here in Chelmsford and across the region, we've reached another significant milestone, partnering with our 1,000th degree apprenticeship employer. We are now one of the country's largest providers of degree apprenticeships, helping to tackle regional skills gaps and providing innovative routes into university for people who might otherwise not have considered higher education. And our researchers, too, are making great progress and achieving global impact. In the most recent Research Excellence Framework, 16 of our research areas were rated as including world-leading research. And our research addresses some of the most pressing issues of our time, from improving internet safety for teenagers to supporting veterans, from tackling dementia to preventing blindness and responding to the climate emergency. Recent projects have included a £2 million initiative to prevent food shortages in the UK, identifying vulnerabilities in the food system and building resilience. Groundbreaking research showing that fossilized dinosaur tissue might unlock new insights into the origins of diseases like cancer. A study demonstrating how music therapy can aid recovery of children with brain injuries. And a multi-million-pound government-backed initiative to help address staffing shortages in the NHS through new training pathways. All these achievements, they reflect the energy and the ambition and the excellence that define ARU. But our greatest achievement and our greatest pride is you, our students. Your success is our success. And as you step into the next chapter of your lives, we hope that you will carry with you not just the knowledge you have gained, but also the values that define ARU: ambition, innovation, courage, community, integrity, and responsibility. So please stay connected with us. You are now part of a global community of ARU alumni, and we look forward to seeing the impact that you will have on your world. Before I close, I would please like to pay special tribute to your families and friends who have provided you with their constant support, encouragement, and patience, which will have been invaluable throughout your time with us. So please join me in thanking them now. And I'd also like to thank my colleagues from right across ARU, and especially ARU London, for their dedication, their expertise, and their tireless commitment to helping our students succeed. So once again, congratulations. Enjoy this day. You have earned it. And wherever your journey takes you, please remember ARU is your university for life. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, thank you. We now come to our main business for today's ceremony, the presentation to the Vice-Chancellor of those receiving awards today. And this is the part of our ceremony where we all get the chance to cheer and applaud our graduates' success. So please do join in and help create a fantastic celebratory atmosphere. I now call upon the Principal of ARU London, Professor Lorraine Thomas, to come to the podium to present to the Vice-Chancellor graduates from ARU London.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you graduates from ARU London. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Health and Social Care, Helen Onajiao Abi-Egba. Deborah Arbolaji. Omowunmi Rebecca Adubayo. Aboseda Adeboye. Adefunlola Olufimenjiyalo Abebe Adudun. Tigest Shefiro Odoro. Bukola Victoria Adetunji. Tematope Shei Adeyemi. Andrews Adu Jamfi. Anita Adu Pepra. Adaola Adapurju Afini. Faith Agahoa. Harriet Akua Ajewa. Monica Arjemang. Jisan Ahmed. Rajni Ahmed. Salina Ahmed. Yasmin Ahmed. Esther Amy Worm-Yian. Tolulope Olajumoka Akinrodoje. Ima Asukwo Akpano. Emma Akhtar. Zeba Ayi. Mohammed Abdullah Al-Mamun. Magdalena Onaya Nova Antova. Shirley Apia. Leisha Julian Archibald. Alejandra Elizabeth Arevalo Bautista. Nushin Asha. Sheikh Ashraf Fuzaman. Lucy Awotwi. Marina Badita. Nena Aliuba. Raviat Balogun. Juliana Baltrush de Goish. Hawa Angela Bangura. Khadijatu Bangura. Bashiratu Bao. William Omoshola Beji. Vivian Bello. Ken Benjami. Yasmina Ben-Media. Nicolette Bizzo. Ursuline Marjorie Blackwood Eubanks. Alina Bordas. Samuel Boscan. Giovanna Bratby. Angelina RJ Kumwa Brefo. Brown Bremer. Sandra Buva Yinter. Julie Anella Campbell. Claudette Campbell Davey. Elena Alice Katarama. Tatiana Sinila. Minaonya Barbara Chinakwe Olokoja. Sandra Maria Clark. Venetia Rini Clark. Nicole Delilah Quelayu. Oluwatoyin Collins. Raluca Lanuta Koroama. Alexandra Koroescu. Jessica Cunha. Vanessa Datrindaji Pinto. Marion Anne-Marie Daly. Alexandra Delomba. Oluwakemi Ojunayo Daniel. Fatma Dawson. Romeo Kwemedea. Diorca Maria Nolasco de Vanterpool. Jennifer Catherine Delgado Peguave. Bintu Demba. Vianella Diaz Sanchez. Vice-Chancellor, that partially completes the list of graduands for me to present to you today.
Professor Lorraine Thomas, thank you. We have many distinguished academics at ARU, and I would like to ask one of them, Amy Croft, to come to the podium to offer a few words.
Thank you. Vice-Chancellor, Principal, colleagues, graduands and distinguished guests. It is a great honour to present the academic address to you today. The reason that it is such a great honour is that we have an awful lot in common. It has something to do with hats, but I'll come to that in a little while. So when I did my degree many years ago, university was a chance for most people to move out of home, to have an active social life, and overall to have what I now realise to be a fairly carefree existence, with the main dilemma of the day being what to have for lunch or what parties to attend at the weekend. Most of my peers didn't need to work to support themselves, they didn't have caring responsibilities or children, and for the most part, money was not a big concern. And their university days were spent between classes, watching daytime TV and going to the pub. Now, don't get me wrong, the academic side of it was still tough, but the lifestyle wasn't, and there weren't very many barriers to being able to achieve your true potential if you really tried. Now, the world is a very different place now than it was then. Many of you will have started your degree just after the pandemic, in a time of great change and uncertainty. Many of you will have suffered losses or hardship, during that time, all of you will have been full-time students through a hugely impactful cost of living crisis. Many of you will have jobs, children, or other caring responsibilities. Some of you will have studied in your second, third, or maybe even fourth language, and some of you will have done some or all of those things. And so now this is where the hats come in. Remember that I said we have something in common with our hats. Now, we're all wearing the same hat today, that's true. But what we actually have in common is the amount of different hats that we wear. So I love hats, both figuratively and literally. So I'm going to show you my favourite hat. Ooh. Quick change. So this is my favourite literal hat. So this is the hat that I wear. This is my beautiful tricorn that I wear when in my capacity as the Mayor of the London Borough of Hounslow. And thank you. Well, you weren't supposed to clap that, but thank you anyway. And the first citizen of about 300,000 people. And this makes me look like a pirate, which I love, but I have a lot of other figurative hats. So I'm an academic director at ARU London, a teacher, a supervisor, a scholar, a boss, an innovator. I'm a local government councillor, an employee, a mother, a wife, a confidant, a friend, a cook, an occasional gardener, an advisor, a trustee, a dog lover, and a child. But that is what I have in common with you, because you guys also have a huge amount of hats that you wear. So you are graduands, scholars, critical thinkers, problem solvers, employees, employers, entrepreneurs, your partners, your children, your parents, grandparents, small business owners, polyglots, role models, carers, school governors, friends, advisors, and many, many more things beside. But most of all, you are the future. And despite wearing all of these hats, you are here celebrating your graduation and the culmination of years of your hard work. To get to this place whilst wearing all of these different hats means that you have demonstrated strength, tenacity, innovation, intelligence and determination, and from each one of your individual hats, you have learnt important skills that will set you apart from other people. You have learnt empathy, resilience, compromise, integrity, influence and compassion. And for this, I know I speak for all of my colleagues when I say how incredibly proud we are of each and every one of you. Now, as I've said, the world is a very different place now than it was back then. Together we face global challenges, the climate emergency, natural disasters, war, financial instabilities, and so now more than ever before, we need great leaders. Leaders with integrity, who are strong, tenacious, innovative, intelligent, determined, empathetic, resilient, influential and compassionate, to lead industry in all sectors and facilitate positive change. Now, do you recognise those characteristics? Yes, thank you. Yes, you have all of those characteristics. So in that case, know that you are special, that you are full of talent and skills, and not to put a limit on your aspirations. Reflect upon what skills you have gained from each of your many hats and use them to demonstrate to your next employer your true worth. As ARU London alumni, you are part of a diverse community that is still here to support you. The Employability Service is central to that support network. Even after today, you have full access to all of our services. Whether you're still searching for your ideal job, you're looking to advance your current career, or considering a postgraduate course, we have a wealth of specialist resources, guidance and opportunities to help you succeed. If you didn't take advantage of the services as a student, that's no problem. Now is a good time to start, and they can't wait to hear from you and help you on your journey. So all I ask of you today is to not put a limit on your dreams or your goals. You have a wonderful future ahead of you and loads more hats to collect. Reach as far as you can see and then far, far beyond that. Whatever field you go into, do not look to just get a good job. Look to be a sector leader. Look to be a global leader in everything that you do, and always seek to make positive changes for the environment and the people around you at the very highest level. Do this because you are capable of so very much, and do this because you are worthy. So today, eat, drink, although in moderation, and celebrate your success with your friends, your family, and your academics. But tomorrow, start planning on how you're going to use all of your hats to change the world. Thank you.
Amy Croft, thank you. We now continue with the presentation of those receiving awards today. And remember, this is where we can cheer and applaud our graduates' success, so please do join in. I now call upon Principal of ARU London, Professor Lorraine Thomas, to return to the podium to continue the presentation to the Vice-Chancellor of graduates from ARU London. Professor Lorraine Thomas.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to continue the presentation of graduates from ARU London. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Health and Social Care, Irene Duriza. Isabella Dixon-Williams. Isatu Bela Jallo. Mohamed Doumbouya. Evelyn Ebire-Delu. Lena Ideji. Sandra Eek. Kennedy Chidozie Emma Elo. Justine Emron. Umu Fedra. Omuyemi Christina Faye Shara. Georgina Fields. Margaret Fosu. Yonut Gabriel Gabureanu. Claudio Nicosio Galbenos. Also receiving the Radfield Home Care, Camden, Islington and Haringey Prize, Amelia Rodica Gadzine. Margaret George. Athena Mariana Getemse. Pecha Gladnishka. Christina Gliga. Bruna Gonçalves. Christine Agnello Gonçalves. Claire Denise Gray. Vanna Hines. Helena Hussain. Elena Alina Yakuban. Maria Hope Igbenige. Dorothy Igbinosa. Astrid Kaja. Grace Irula. Maria Florentina Ivankutsa. Aruna Jane. Roxana Theodora Oline. Isatu Kamara. Kadiatu Kamara. Lydia Kamara. Stamatia Karaya Nido. Carolyn Kelleher. Nazreen Khalik. Denisa Viola King. Lucy Klusakova. Velocity KE. Christina Landicho. Arbika Bilikisu Lawal. Elsa Margarita Lima Ramos. Marianne Mitura Lokio. Jemima Loco. Monica Lavadi. Tamala Lungu. Mihaela Elena Lupu. Sinini Mabandla. Pacifique Makaya. Aminata Mambura. Cesaltina Manankas. Mary Ellen Martinelli Menigal. Nomalanga Matanki. Pamela Mbabazi. Helen Ofuneka Banefo. Hortense Mbuni. Kersha McRae. Elmas Mehmet. Rebecca Mensa. Debbie Adassa Miller. Crisetta Helena Miranda Adraji. Mihaela Krasimirova Mladenova. Hani Mohammed. Madalena Andrea Moldovaranu. Lisa Anne-Marie Morris. Tessia Clotura Mwanda. Adrian Catalin Musat. Graham Muta. Nelly Stilianova Nedelcheva. Anna Maria Nedelku. Melanie Nelson. Thelma Nettie. Sudesha Napana. Josephine Arfandengesa. Mercy Linda Enjeri Mugo. Tamara Nkata. Olawala Noah. Ruth Untumba. Shana Reddy Sadat. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Finance and Accounting, Mohammed Mashok Ilahi. Azizur Rahman. Shojibar Rahman. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Health and Social Care, James Alani Adewusi. Stacey Ann K. Benjamin. Martin Ekochukwu Enzomio. Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of graduates for me to present to you today.
Professor Lorraine Thomas, thank you. Many congratulations to you all. In addition to your success, there are many fellow graduates with whom you studied but who are not attending today's ceremony for a variety of reasons. In their absence, would you please join me in acknowledging their success? We are now nearing the end of our ceremony, but I would first like to ask Alina Bordas, one of our wonderful new graduates, to come to the podium to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of those receiving awards today. Alina. think she's coming.
Good afternoon, everyone. Vice Chancellor, honored guests, fellow graduates. It is my pleasure to offer the vote of thanks today from myself and on behalf of all the students graduating at this ceremony. As students, we have received immense support through our degree, and as Randy Posh stated, showing gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful things humans can do for each other. Following this quote, I would like to take this opportunity to extend my gratitude to all those who contribute to our successes that we celebrate today. I want to begin by expressing my gratitude to the senior staff of Anglia Ruskin University London for providing us with remarkable and exceptional education experience. Their commitment to supporting students during their academic path has been invaluable, and we greatly appreciate their efforts and dedication. I cannot express my gratitude enough to our lecturers for their constant support over the years. Their encouragement has been instrumental in fostering a culture of excellence, providing us with a valuable knowledge and expertise. The precious lessons they have shared have inspired us and empowered us to grow, develop, and cultivate confidence in our abilities. Additionally, I would like to express my appreciation to the dedicated staff members who work diligently behind the scenes to address our concerns and inquiries. Your passion, devotion, and hard work have played a significant role in ensuring a smooth university experience for us. Our guests, family members, friends, and colleagues, thank you for joining us in celebrating a special occasion in our lives. Our university journey has been challenging and emotional, but thanks to all of your love, support, encouragement, and inspiration, we have been able to persevere. We appreciate your hope, compassion, and resilience, which have motivated us to continue striving for success. Finally, dear graduates of the class of 2025, as we gather to celebrate our achievement today, let us take a moment to reflect on the memories we have made together. Throughout our journey, we connected through our virtual platforms, fostered friendships, navigated countless late nights dedicated to completing assignments and rehearsing practical presentation, and stood anxiously before our lecturers as we stepped outside our comfort zone. Our hard work, determination, and ability to manage stressful and challenging times through our academic journey are being recognized today. This occasion marks not only the culmination of our efforts, but also the beginning of the new opportunities ahead. On that note, my fellow graduates, continue to pursue new possibilities in your chosen career path and apply the knowledge and skills you have learned, as well as the qualities you have developed that have made you the wonderful person you are today. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it! Oh, so happy.
Alina, thank you very much. You did it as well. Very well done. I now call for one final time on the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Roderick Watkins, to address our new graduates.
So now, please, may I ask all those who have crossed the stage and been presented to me this afternoon, please may I ask you to stand. As Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, I hereby admit you to the degrees, diplomas and awards for which you have been presented to me today. Take all that you have learned out into society and uphold the values of freedom of thought and scholarship. Our warmest congratulations to you all.
And that brings us to the end of our ceremony, and I hereby declare proceedings closed. Can I now please ask everyone who is able to stand to do so for the academic procession?